to today's edition of the Mouse Bites, your latest on all the Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Adventures by Disney, and Universal Orlando news. Today we are starting at the Magic Kingdom, and boo to you, it is Halloween season today. We went from Christmas yesterday to Halloween today. A few months ago, we let you know that there will be a new fireworks show for Mickey's very not so scary Halloween party. See, I've got Christmas on the brain. And this new show has a name, and it is now called Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. It's going to feature state-of-the-art projection effects, lasers, lighting, as well as dazzling fireworks. Now, we didn't know a lot about the show, but now we know that Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas is going to serve as the show's host, and he has come to tell a not-so-scary story about how anything can happen on Halloween night. From there, Jack's ghost dog, Zero, will then fly off carrying everyone along on a trick-or-treat adventure. This makes me think that we will see Zero ziplining along, just like Tinkerbell does. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's kind of what it sounds like. Now, during the trick-or-treat adventure portion of Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular, we're going to travel with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, who find themselves drawn into a mysterious haunted house. Their journey takes them from one room to another, where they will encounter dancing skeletons, waltzing ghosts, and a whole series of Disney villains. Also new this year is going to be a treat trail into the monster world at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Now here you're going to be able to interact with the hilarious monsters as they learn about the human world holiday of Halloween. In addition, once again, live pirates will be returning to Pirates of the Caribbean, and they're going to take us on a whole new adventure in search for treasure. Also, Space Mountain will go completely dark with a brand new soundtrack, and the Mad Tea Party will once again offer special lighting, as well as music to enhance the experience. Finally, for those of you with little ones, at the Storybook Circus Disney Junior Jam, Fancy Nancy is going to be added to the mix along with Doc McStuffins and Dan Parina. Now, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party takes place from August 16th until November 1st on select nights. Moving along to Disney's Hollywood Studios, there is a brand new meet and greet that's coming. Well, sort of. So Darth Vader used to meet at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and then Kylo Ren came in and stole his thunder. Well, Darth Vader is coming back to the Star Wars launch bay, which is located in the animation courtyard. He's coming back on August 29th, ironically enough. That's the same day as Star Wars Galaxy's Edge debuts. Kylo Ren will be moving over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So for those who don't know, the Star Wars launch bay is a great area where you can see a short documentary that shows the creative team behind the films, a walkthrough exhibit of replicas and memorabilia, meet and greets with now Darth Vader, as well as Chewbacca and BB-8, and then, of course, the ability to purchase merchandise. So that is going to be a really exciting meet and greet. I know a lot of people love meeting Darth Vader, so it's really great that we're going to be able to meet him again. Last but not least, we are moving over to Universal Orlando, where I have to ask the question, who are you going to call? That's right, Ghostbusters is back. Well, this is technically their first time to Halloween Horror Nights. For those of you who don't know, there used to be a Ghostbusters show a long time ago at Universal, so it's kind of nice that they're coming back to their roots. And this is going to celebrate the 35th year of the hit classic movie Ghostbusters. Now they're going to go back to 1984 with this one, not the remake that happened just a few years ago. But you'll get to go through your favorite scenes like the New York Public Library, the Temple of Gozer, and you'll also be able to see all the ghoulish spirits, specters, and ectoplasm dripping phantoms. So you're going to be able to come face to face with Slimer, Gozer, and of course the gigantic Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Will the Ghostbusters save the day? Only we'll find out when you go to Halloween Horror Nights, which takes place September 6th through November 2nd. And, you know, I know a lot of people are nervous about Halloween Horror Nights. I used to be one of them. You know, I'm not a horror fan. I don't like blood and gore, and I don't like getting scared. So it seems very odd for someone like me to extol the virtues of Halloween Horror Nights, but I have to say, if you haven't ever been, this year might be the year to go with things like Ghostbusters, as well as a Stranger Things house, which is going to focus on seasons 2 and 3. This is going to be a fantastic year to experience Halloween Horror Nights for those of us who maybe aren't into the horror aspect of things. So definitely give it a try. I enjoy personally just walking around the scare zones, trying all the food, watching people get scared. That's always my favorite part, watching as people get scared running past me. That's always the best. But anyway, if you haven't been to Halloween Horror Nights, you should definitely add it to your list of something to consider. So if you aren't afraid of any ghosts, maybe you should be. Anyway, that's gonna do it for all that I have for today on the Mouse Bites. Make sure you're following along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you've got Twitter, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, you've got YouTube, you've got Pinterest, you've got our newsletter that you can sign up for to get all the great tips and tricks and discounts that may be available as well. We had a discount drop this week, so if you're not signed up, you don't know about it. Anyway, we'll see you all the next time on the Mouse Bites.